हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान् शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सेदसादनम्। ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वती नमो नित्य। भद्रकाले नमो नमः। वेद वेदांत वेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र। त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः। पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगत्। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। बोल भाई श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते Har Har Hari Om. Bhagavan wants in Bhagavad Gita that we should be free from all the sorrows for all time. And therefore, he explains, because we saw that sorrow is the name of not knowing either our goal, not knowing our role, not knowing where to take support, not knowing whom to love, not knowing how not to be attached, not knowing how to be without ahankar. Every sorrow has the source of these ignorances of 3, 4, 5 points. And as long as these ignorances are there, which is the product of main ignorance of the self, our problems of the world will be there. We will live, but it will be a dragging existence. It will not be a life which you want I should live. What as I react, as I respond, sometimes I feel I should not be responding like that. I should not be thinking like that. Very few moments are there where you feel I should be thinking like this. Good, I thought like that. After few days and weeks, you think, good, I thought like that. I was very free. It is to give you wings and wheels to fly and to see world from another eyes. Gita will not change that after reading Gita you will have a lot of money, or after reading Gita your health will be better, or after reading Gita your hairs won't fall. This is not the fruit of Bhagavad Gita. Fruit of Bhagavad Gita is nashto moha smritirlabdha. Somebody asks, after reading Gita my hairs will not fall. It will fall more. Don't worry. Why? Because I'll shave you. You'll shave me after, yes. I was in Indore having yagna, 6 o'clock, one person came, 6:30 was the talk. I said, see, come tomorrow, I have to go for Bhagavad Gita lecture. He said, oh, sorry, somebody has died. He thought Gita is chanted when somebody dies. I said, no, nothing has died, nobody. But it is not for something objective. It's a subjective adjusting of our way of thinking. It is just an adjustment in the way I see. It is not going to change. That something will happen outside. Keep that in the mind. Sometimes you will find difficult, sometimes easy, but keep on listening. Slowly it will become easy. Because this chapter has a background of 7 chapters, 8 chapters. Therefore I was touching upon the earlier chapters yesterday. First to 6 chapters I had touched, 7 chapter I will again. But it is 8 chapter. No, for 8 chapter you have to know 7 chapter. Why? Because the seed of the 8th chapter is in last 2 shlokas of 7th chapter. Bhagavan did not know that so much gap will be there. So, otherwise he would have put some chapter which was not connected. We give so much of gap. So, don't take the life, don't think when you are worried, worked up, tense, or very excited. or too much passion, lust, or anger, all this is telling that somewhere I am not seeing something properly. I am somewhere mixing something wrong. My eyes are not okay right now. Something has gone seriously wrong in my thinking. Some supposition is wrong. Some of my ideas are wrong here. If you can pick up and substitute, you will be fine. But if you continue with that, you will suffer for more longer time. So it is not to give any examination of Bhagavad Gita. It is not a philosophical study where you will have some test. Time will take test. Life will take lot of test. Life has taken more test than what you had expected, and still more is in the offing. So let us now start. I will chant the 2 verses of the 8th chapter, but the time will go in explaining the cause of that 2 shlokas. If you are ready, you have to have little patience, because it may be difficult at times, or you find it boring at times. Boring means I don't have understanding. My samskar is not there. So therefore sometimes it can become boring. But let us see. It may be interesting also, because you may have samskar. Let us see. Atha Ashtamodhyayah. Arjunuvacha. Kintad Brahma Kimadhyatmam. Kinkarma Purushottama. Adhibhutancha Kim Proktam. Adhidaivam Kimuchyate. Adhiyagyah Katham Kotra. Dehesmin Madhusudana. Prayana Kale Chakatham. Geyosi Niyatatmabhihi. Up question is, where from these questions have come? What is the seed of, holy seed, if you see in your Bhagavad Gita, last chapter, see, last chapter, 7th chapter, and see 29th and 30th verses. You see, Jara Marana Mokshaya Mama Shritya Yatante Te Brahma Tad Viduh Kritsnam Adhyatmam Karma Chakhilam Sadi Bhutadi Daivam Mam Sadi Yagyancha Ye Viduhu Prayana Kale Pi Chamam Te Vidur Yukta Chetasa. So Bhagwan had planted a seed, same thing, and Bhagwan did something so that Arjun can ask the question, just to keep him awake. He is using some technical words. You cannot say this word technical means a definite meaning is there. Definite meaning. It's a word which has that called paribhashik shabd is there. You cannot say any meaning is there. It is not some film dialogue. It is not a casual thing. It's a very, very serious matter. So I will take some time to go why this question, how Bhagwan has written all these things. Okay? Ready? Well, I am ready. Shall I stand up? No. So, if you remember, I had mentioned the first 6 chapters, Jeev Swarup, Jeev Karma Yoga, and Jeev Purusharth was mentioned, which we saw yesterday. Well, but please say I was not yesterday, neither I will be tomorrow. I can't come every day, although I wish I could have come, but I cannot come. So, somebody said, I wish I could not come. Not like that. One person was very afraid. He went to dentist. Dentist said, see, I'm closed. He said, when are you closed again? I'll come that day. That should not be there. So first is, dentist, lot of people have fear. First is, so you remember that Jeev Karma Yoga was there, Jeev Swarup. Don't forget anything. Please attend the classes so that you can be in tune. You'll feel better. Bhagavad Gita is for making you feel little. Inside you will feel as if some wall is not there. I'm so good. I'm so fine. It's very good. So, Karma Yoga portion we had seen also. And Purusharth means the effort also we had seen. And Jeev Swarup also we had seen. Karma Yoga, remember yesterday's point? Karma Yoga is that way of thinking. It is a thinking level. So that you go in the world to release your some negativity and bring out some more grace and goodwill of the God. Karma, very big purpose is to melt the heart of somebody. Karma is not to complete the work. Karma is to make that God more closer to you. You are going to see glory of God. That is called Karma Yoga. How He helps, how He does. Like you have come here to see the glory of God. You have not come here for telling something about yourself. You have not come here to enjoy some kind of drama or some film. You have come here to know the glory of God, glory of Bhagavad Gita. Okay? See, you have not come for something, but you have come to see something bigger, in short. You go to the film, or you go for eating softy and what is it called, Chowmin, or you go to Gateway of India. In Gateway of India or only Gateway? Gateway of India? Acha. So you went to Gateway of India. That is not for seeing something bigger. You go there, or you go to Ushaka. Ushaka. I have not gone. I am here for so long, but I don't know any place here. I only know this, then this R.K. Khan and Higginson's Highway. Higginson's Highway, if you go, that is N2, na? You go straight. And then you turn, then Phoenix will come. It will be written Phoenix, left towards the left. Then you go, Phoenix will come slowly. This much I know. Don't ask too many questions. And this way if you go, this Bangladesh market side, you lead somewhere else. Chatsworth Center is also there, where some of you go very frequently. So, I'm very poor in geography. Acha. So if you remember that, Karma Yoga means you are constantly constant adjustment. Not that, because we have a deep entrenched thought of seeing something badly. I'm constantly making myself, see, you are just coming here to serve, to give, to learn, to find out how I can give up my ahankar. This is the silent Shruti goes behind. So in Karma Yoga, you are changing your identity and softening your heart. It's a heart softening process. Every sorrow tells that on a certain issue I have become hard. Heart hurts. What? heart hurts. Only what heart? I understood now. See, if I throw this, it will not be broken. But if I throw this, then it will be broken. Because this is hard and this is soft. It's a process to soften our heart in front of God. It's a process to expand my mind and see that I am in His heart also. His sorrow and joy is my sorrow and joy. I am not an individual now. I am marching toward a cosmic person. I am not going to live as one person whose father and mother is this. I am going to become a cosmic person. So this is a process of karma yoga. But I am very angry, very upset. Because you are not doing the right thing, because that will make you very small. Smaller you are, more under threat you will be. Your existence will be under threat. Bigger you are, more you will be existent. Fearless existence will be there. Only I did not succeed, somebody else succeeded, don't worry. Well, I don't have any son, somebody else has son. That somebody is also part of my life. It's not, my life is not my life, it is his life is also my life. Her life is also my life. His praise is also my praise. I'm not restricting my experience to my personal prarabdha. This is what Ranti Dev said in Srimad Bhagavat 9th canto. Ranti Dev said, I'm cutting the whole story short. When Bhagavan came, he said, Bhagavan, give me one boon. Everybody's joy they should have, but everybody's sorrow, prarabdha, I should get. Ranti Dev ने बोला था. अगर compassion नहीं develop हुआ है, love नहीं develop हुआ है, तो फिर I have failed even in karma yoga, forget about jnana yoga and bhakti. The very growth of a person is that he can accommodate others in his heart. He is not some concrete hard person. He is a very big in his thinking, where he includes everybody. It doesn't mean everybody is wrong, but when it comes to thinking, he doesn't feel only I should get it, I should be praised, I should know it. Only why should he get? I am important. Why I? Bas. And this is a poison of mind. Karma yoga is the anti-venom. It takes away the venom of our heart. What I got? Why I said? Why he was praised? Why is not praised? Or I am praised. I am very good than you. Acha, I can sing a lot. Nobody listens. But I'll sing a lot. I am better singer than you. That is not karma yoga. It's my habit, I say anything. No, if you are hurting yourself. You are living for something very big, not small. I'm living to see God. I'm living to search God. I'm living to serve. I'm living to, not for the petty stomach, not for the money, not for the fame. All these things are only having sorrows at the end. I don't want. This is a karma yoga. I'm shortening, I have told all these things. I'm going out to see where I am wrong. Let me live with this person and find out what is wrong in me. Doctor will not say. Doctor is not concerned how good is your face and good is your eyes and good are your, nose. Doctor is only interested what is wrong in you. So although you may say, no, doctor, I am perfectly okay, only headache is there. Only when you have headache. No, morning headache is there and evening after satsang. So, the doctor will not listen. He will just put the blood pressure. Well, I'm normal. Well, just keep quiet. I'm doctor or you are doctor. Keep quiet. Then he will take. And it is high. Doctor will say, okay, take this medicine and let me know your blood pressure is slightly high. So high blood pressure has a tendency of some headache. Is it because of that? It could be. Next time he comes, Bole, again blood pressure has slightly lowered, but headache, more headache is increased. Increased. Since how long you have headache? Since almost 2 months. You didn't tell me earlier. You said only 1 week. No, I said 1 week because you will ask me for a scanning, etc. Foolish person. No, but I am very good looking. I don't need. Keep quiet. He is not concerned about your looks and your style and your body, etc. from outside. Now he is sent to scanning now. Go to Lancet. Lancet, then go there. Wherever you have, go this test, that test. CT scan is there. Okay. That is there. अरे यार हमें कहाँ भेजने आए? Everything is okay. Don't worry. You go out to see where I am wrong and where God is right. How I could, after doing something, you should have the honesty to again review your own response and think what could have been a better response, better thinking in this scenario. Supposing I was God or I was a guru and my disciple would have responded as I responded. Supposing you sit down on a chair and think, what could have been a better way of thinking? But my bhav was not very good. I'm not that good, Then you should have done more jap and sadhana. More prayer is required. The prayerful attitude to get myself better through action, that is karma yoga. Karma yoga is not completing the work that any labor can also do. Skilled labor, if you have completed the work, it is a skilled labor. What you have done, any labor would do it. Roadside labor who can take 200-300 rand, he also can do the same work what you have done. Only thing, you are not taking money, you take the money of irritation and anger, and he is taking money. No, there is no development in the personality. Fragrance should be there. I met him and it was so nice being with you. Your love, your smile, your joy, your purity touched my heart. I was not even a brahmachari. I went to some ashram. So one saint was there. So they said you cannot meet because he is in Maun. He is doing Gayatri Japa Anushthan. Lakh Gayatri something. So I went, he was on the top floor. I said, okay, from a distance I'll do namaskar, I won't talk. But he opened the door. He broke his Maun, seen me. He had loved some. So he was in his, upper robe. And offered namaskar to me. Touched my feet. Imagine that. I said, what are you doing? Well, no, you please bless me that I should complete my Anushthan on time. बस इतना ही हम चाहते हैं आपसे. इससे हम अच्छे बन जाएं. It's not how much work you did, how much of ego has been lost. Not how much clapping you got, not how much accolades you got, not how much people have praised or censored. In your eyes, who are you? Your understanding about you has changed from one person of father, mother to a person of God. Are you feeling more related to God or distance from God? If you feel related to God, that means you will, any relation you always think, is he happy? If you have father, mother, you will always think, is she happy? Is he happy? Is my child happy? Is my mother-in-law, sorry, not mother-in-law, is my son happy? Mother-in-law, somebody wrote, instead of only my MIL is coming. Then I did not know that this is also acronym of mother-in-law. I said, how is she? She did nil, N-I-L. From nil to nil. And ultimately she said, I will be ill. आप कर्मयोग थोड़ा सा बनाना. चले आगे. सोचो जरा सा. Point is not, I have done this work, whole day I am busy. Busy, bee also is busy. They say also busy as the bee. Phrase is there. All the animals are busy. Ant is busy whole day. Ant is not sleeping. Auntie may be sleeping. Ant is not sleeping. Auntie may be sleeping. Relax. Build more inside cushion than thorns. Then push and pull. Building such a beautiful sanctum inside that you are in the God. Nothing pricks you. It's very comfortable. This was, every day I'll tell something like that. So Karmyog, Jeev, Swarup, Jeev, Purusharth. And Purusharth is deliberate effort. It is not happening. It won't happen automatically. Purusharth is not to do something outside, but to adjust the thought inside. And nobody, you know what is the problem here? Outside, I have to present myself. You come here, there you will dress well, you will put your hairs properly, you will put some, cosmetics, whatever is there, you will dress, you go in front of the mirror and see how am I. You see, I'm okay, fine. Fine. You do all these things. Because people will see your body. You will see your face. Nobody will see your mind. But when you are conscious that this is the one which I have to give to God. Kya? Mayev manadatsva. Then you will make your mind very beautiful. Why? I have to give it to God. My action has to be given to God. It is a question of either my relation with God will become intense or destroyed. I don't want to disturb that relation from which I will get everything. I don't want to come in bad terms with God. जरा पेन बना के रखो कि हमने भगवान को वो सुख नहीं दिया जो देना चाहिए था. Have a pain that I could not give that joy to my God, to my Guru, as I should have given. दर्द बना के रखो. ऐसे नहीं कि सब अच्छा ही अच्छा हो रहा है. Who is that God? Now the question arises. Now please see 6th chapter. Open 6th chapter. Last shloka of 6th chapter. Yoginam api sarvesham madgatenantaratmana shraddhavan bhajate yomam same yuktatamo matah. Bole, among all yogis who does my bhajan with absolute faith, he is very dear. He is best. Bole, but Bhagwan, who are you? Now please be careful. Ishwar Swarup was there. Ishwar Kripa. And Ishwar, what was that? Upasana. Every day you say Aradhana. So, it's fine, no problem. So, one person said, you should go To food, you food the eat. You food to eat. Something he said like. Then he said, sorry, it was a tongue of slip. So, now who is that Ishwar? We think Ishwar is somewhere on the top of the sky is there. Now what God will be sent, God is now giving his introduction. Very serious introduction is there, and please be attentive. It may be sounding difficult. Because we think God is somewhere sitting, he is controlling my... If God is here or not here, he will tell. Who is God? Let him introduce himself. You don't introduce God from your side. Now I am coming to 7th chapter. In 7th chapter, Bhagavan has used two words called para prakriti and apara prakriti. Last time in SUP course we had seen para and apara, if you remember that. If you don't remember, never mind. Para and apara prakriti. Well, so many yugas have passed in between, I don't know. I think we should have more classes. Now Bhagavan is saying, world has come from, what is the fourth shlok? Bhumirapo nalo vayuhu khammano buddhirevacha ahankaraite yamme bhinna prakriti rashtadha apareyamitastvanyam prakritim vidhi me param jiva bhutam mahabaho yayedam dharyate jagat etadyonini bhutani sarvani ityupadharaya aham kritsnasya jagatah prabhavah pralayastata mattav param parataram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya mai sarvamidam protam sutre manigana iva. This is called Chatushloki Gita. Oh, I didn't. Good, I by-hearted it. Although I need to see why. So, I forgot what I forgot also. So, I had by-hearted me, but I forgot also that what I forgot. So, let us now see what is the world. Because if you don't know the world, your response will not be proper. If I don't know you, how will I know how to interact with you? How will I know? Bhai, I told you, no, I had to go. First time I went to the train, so my parents told me, don't eat if anybody gives you something. Don't talk too much. Don't mix with anybody on the train, because they will take you away. They'll kidnap you. Oh, very young age, 7, 8, alone you are traveling. So one person was there next to me, he said, how are you? I said, okay. What's your name, beta? What's your name? I said so. I was not giving him any lift. He said, come, I have brought some, things for you also. Eat with me also. I said, no, I don't eat. I was not showing any interest. When the station came, Netaji ki jai, Netaji ki jai. He was the minister. All coming with garland and everything. I said, uncle. But now it is late now. Already he had gone out. Because he also found that I am not talking at all. I am being little, not rude, but dry. So he also thought, why to disturb him? If I had known him who he was, I could have established good contact with him. Understand what I am saying? So if you don't know the world, you will never get the best out of the world. If you don't know me properly, you will not get best out of me also. Oh, I used to say people coming to Gurudev, treating Gurudev as an ordinary person sometimes. I said, at least he should offer namaskar to Gurudev. That also he didn't offer sometimes. I felt he doesn't know who is he. So if you don't know the world, you will do some mistake because you are interacting a lot. It is in your room, first time I go somewhere. I don't know where is the switch sometime. On off switch. New places, 7-8 days. Every 7 days new switch. New door entries. You don't know where you are entering, where is the washroom, you don't know, it's very confusing somewhere. So somewhere I go somewhere, I land up somewhere else. Why? Because I don't know how to put off the light. Sometimes so many lights are in the room, you don't know how to put off. Whole time goes in putting off that. Then one is remaining here. Then you put off here. Then table lamp is on. And now nobody is coming also. They are also put off. So if you don't know properly, supposing you go to Vrindavan, and we don't know which is the main temple here. Who is the main god of Vrindavan? Who is the Raja there? Well, I know. Vaki Bihari. No. Govind Dev Ji is the king there. I didn't hear. This is what will happen. Vaki Bihari came later on. So you have to go to first the king and then say, thank you for calling. At least you have to go to the king. Acha? Haan. I did not know that. Yes. And the Kolhapur we went. I did not know. Ab they showed the shivling there on the top. Shivling dikhaya upar le jaake. Many things you won't know. You also saw shivling. Nahi dekha. Yehi hoga. If you don't know the world, your response will be different. And therefore, after mother, father pass away, you feel, if I could, if they can again be there, I could serve, I would have served more. Maybe little more. I could have been little better. Not understanding who they are, where. But now it is late. Therefore, it is very important to know the world. Otherwise, a lot of problems will be there. You will not get the best out of the world. And I will take the worst out of anything. I hope you are understanding. One Mahatma was there around my house. His name was Swami Krishnanand Bombay Wale. I was a small, 4-year, 5-year. I did not know him. But only thing, he used to do satsang and give 4 laddu, everything, 4 mithai minimum. And 7 to 8 was satsang. And what was satsang? Bhajan, lot of bhajan. My only charm was mithai. But when I grew 9-year, 10-year, I started sitting. And not understanding. But he said, why you have come earlier? Then he said, why you have come earlier? 8 baje aana beta. Come at 8 o'clock. Kyun pareshan hote? But somehow I felt that ye humko bless karenge. And few years back, I knew about him. He was contemporary of Uriya Baba. He lived with him. Everything I knew about him. But if I had known that time, my response and attitude would have been different then. And many times you will know this. Ye humko samajh nahi rahe hain. He's not understanding me properly. So don't think world is a casual thing. And therefore Bhagwan gives his introduction. Who am I and what is my relation with the world? Please God. And now be careful. Because the 8th chapter will be depending on that. Should I go fast or slow? Well, slowly go fast. Somebody said she is ugly, but she is pretty also. Well, how? Pretty ugly. वो नहीं होना चाहिए. They make certain jokes, I don't know. Now please note. Let us see, always do mistake. World is a place where you get punya from, pap from, goodwill from. And certain portion of the whole world has been given to you by the God, that this is your area of seva and surrender. It can be house, it can be office, it can be 3-4 people, 5 people. That is the area where you are required to offer something and get your grace from that area. And that is not in your hand. How is it? Let us now see. Well, please see, I am waiting. Okay, don't wait. You know this body is there, you have a body. There is something called gross body. And behind gross body is the subtle body. And behind subtle body is the causal body. I'll call it GB, SB and CB. I'm talking, the thoughts are coming in my mind, that is in subtle body, and I have the impression that is in causal body. So CB is prompting SB, SB is prompting GB. So GB, SB and CB. I hope this much is clear. Only, but what is world? Wait, relax. Relax, time is running away. No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. There is one seer who is the seer of gross body, subtle body and causal body. He is called Drashta. About him, it was mentioned in 2nd chapter, etc. I hope everybody has subtle body. If subtle body is not there, that means he has passed away. Death means subtle body less gross body. CB and SB are missing, only GB is there. And therefore they use the word body has come. Body will be cremated. You don't say person will be cremated. Person will be, along with the CB and SB, he is called a person. Without CB and SB, he is called only a body. So it is only one dibba, one box is there. Some boxes are big, that's another matter. But it is a box. How do I know that the person is alive? Because he is moving. He is moving. One girl was there, she was dancing and fell down. Flat on the stage. She was no more. But physiological functions are over. That means she is no more. You see? They used to see the breath. Medically, they will see blood pressure to see the... How do they certify medical? Pulse. Pulse they see. So that is no more. The zero pulse is there. Earlier it was too much. Now it has become zero now. He goes in extremes all the time. Pulse was 105. Now it has become 0. Activities in the cosmos. Sun is rising. You are getting fruits of action. Earth is rotating. Behind this big cosmos, tell me, subtle body is there? I'm not talking of this body now. total gross body is enlivened by total subtle body. Now TGB and TSB and TCB. Well, I am not understanding. Please use proper words. Total gross body is enlivened by total subtle body, and total subtle body is behind that total causal body. Stop. Total gross body, total subtle body, total causal body. Like I have gross body, behind me is subtle body, is causal body. But I have drishta also, to whom this three body belongs. So there also there will be drishta. Otherwise, whose body will be there? If you are understanding this much, then I will move ahead. If not, then I will stop again. No, you continue. I am a slow learner and a fast eater. This TCB, TSB and TGB is called apara prakriti. And that sphere is called para prakriti. Higher nature and lower nature. All these things I had explained, I'm just I'm touching upon that. Well, I forgot. Never mind. Well, my gross body is okay, but causal body, subtle body is not okay. No, gross body is not okay. It is overgrowing. So, TGB and TSB and TCB are a part of apara prakriti, lower prakriti. And the drishta will be called higher prakriti, para prakriti. Para prakriti. And these three are apara prakriti. At the cosmic level, yes. Like Bhagwan has to give fruit. So first thought will come in the totality. And therefore saints can tell about the future sometimes. Why? Because they have already seen the thought that has to happen. I was at one place, I will not tell which place. One lady went to a saint to ask her about a child. Saint is a very ordinary looking person. He was like that, sitting there in a place which was not very clean also. So he saw. He said, please tell me, my child travels a lot. He's not passing and all this, whatever it is. He saw. He said, tomorrow don't allow the husband to go out of the house. He said, but why? He said, don't ask questions. Don't allow your husband to go out of the house. Otherwise he'll meet an accident. Because he just said like that. She held the husband. Well, don't go out. A whole day had passed. 5 o'clock. Husband said, now I can go out. Now wife was busy, husband went out, and a car came and give a bang. And now he was in hospital. Now she remembered. Now what thought was to prompt this accident between the car and this person. Moment this saint saw, immediately that thought in the total subtle body came in his mind. We see a person, but we don't see the total subtle body. But this total subtle body also. So I went to her house. She told the whole story. I said, I'm not surprised. You should not have allowed him. Only he never listened. Whole day I was holding him. 5 o'clock I went to the kitchen and he went out. And we were in the hospital. I'm just giving one example. Something was troubling me a lot, especially when Gurudev left his body. 1 week I was totally shattered. Nothing was there too attached to him. I will not tell what I saw, but I prayed to the total subtle body called God's body. I said, please hold me. I'm very sad. I'm crying. And something came in the dream and explained me why you should not have cried. So don't think there is nothing called total subtle body. Before anything happens, before tsunami came, all the dogs ran away. Human being the water receded in the ocean. So people were very happy to go and see the shells and the conches they were picking up. They don't know death is coming now. All the animals ran away to far off areas. The earthquake, etc., dogs, etc., are more sensitive to them. Now the waves, 100-meter waves when it came, do you think it was without the total subtle body? Like I am speaking, first thought is coming, then I am speaking. You are walking first, supposing you have to cook food, so you think what I have to cook. First you think. Aloo is there, potato? Yes. Beans? Long beans? Green beans are there? Well, yes, green beans are there. Put green beans. Potato is there? That masala is there? Pickles are there? Not pickle. Who puts pickle inside? No, I want to say some kind of spices. Yeah, we went to Spice Emporium. So please get that. Spice Emporium is here. Masale ki dukan, Spice Emporium. Put that. Acha? We'll put that and we'll put some, what is it called, soya chunk. No, don't put soya chunk. Keep it separate. No, don't mix all that. Don't mix. So can I put the, chickpeas? And that you can put. Potatoes? Yes, you put that. Make it very nice. Jackfruit? No, jackfruit you will not go there. Jackfruit put separately. Make separate vegetable. Shall we make roti? Dal pudi you should make, not roti. Dal pudi. Sure. Then we have to supply tea also. Yes, tea we will have. The dal pudi and vegetable, this, and we will have a hot tea. Acha. This has come in the subtle body. Nothing has happened outside. All is quiet. Similarly, total subtle body. First things, this person should be born here in Durban. He should be in Joburg. And this will be there. Moment you are born, all thoughts about you are in thought form. We will marry this person. He will be close to this person, then he will be far away. This person will trouble him a lot. Let me put this person around him. He will love initially, but later on problem. This initially problem, later on love. So this will be there. I hope you are understanding. So this is total subtle body. You pray to total subtle body, who's called Brahma, who's called Hiranyagarbha. He can change my thought about that. If it is not implemented, then it can change. A vegetable is cut already. It is put in the, what is it called? Where they cook the vegetable? Vessel. Stove is ready. Now you are changing the menu. Now menu can never change. No, don't put bean, etc. Already I have cut and put it. Now it is over. If you don't have to eat, don't eat. बोले अब प्रारब्ध हो गया, अब prayer will not work. Already it has, now already started. Now I am praying. Now it is too late also. अरे यार, you can still change the thought. Don't feel total subtle body something small. Supposing I am angry on somebody. Supposing. So I called the person. Come here. Already my subtle body about that is having anger. Ab that person did Sashtang Pranam. Lying down in front of me. I said, Utho. I said, Utho. First you do mistake, then you cry. Get up. Get up. Take this copy. क्या ये? Guru Stotra have written. Guru Stotra have written. How many times? 100 times. अरे रो क्यों रहा भाई? I'm not doing the mistake, please. धड़ा धड़ा आंसू गिर रहा है. Real आंसू, not crocodile dear. Real. My subtle thoughts about him has changed. Change हो गया. That anger is gone. What happened? I will not eat food for 7 days. What? 7 days? You will on water only. Supposing you die, then our ashram will have to do more work for you. Please go home and do all these things. Why to increase work here? If you do pass away, please go in the house and pass. Don't pass away here. Because we have other work. I want to see you happy. क्या करें हम आपके लिए? 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. जग जाओ. Please, 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 please. Whole face is full of tears. All my tissue goes away like this. Now, with his prayer, with his new way, my thoughts about him has changed or not. This is the P-O-P. Yesterday I told, power of prayer. अब बदल गया मन. Similarly, I pray to God. I chant Vishnu Sahasranam. I chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. I chant something. My emotions are pure. The total subtle body changes. And your fruit also changes. लोग बोलते नहीं, क्षमा कर दिया. He has forgiven me. अपराध सहस्राणि क्रियन्ते हर्निशं मया दासो हमिति मां मत्वा क्षमस्व महेश्वर. आप बोलते हैं everything is coming from there only. Hello sir, your honor, dishonor, father, mother, children, wife, money, praises, censor, वो पहले वहां से आती है. So there is something called total. Accident first happens there, then outside. Accident doesn't happen all of a sudden. I told about tsunami. I told about this saint. That accident which was to happen tomorrow, he got it. Many things I saw in my life. My Gurudev told me which year you will go. Which year you will leave the house. And while telling, he said, nobody will be able to stop you at that time. I said, but there is total, nobody wants I should go. He said, nothing can stop you. So what God's wish was there, he caught it 3-4 years back. I said, now you should not go. This is not the time. Study. Don't go. So there is something called total subtle body. And you pray with your subtle body to the total subtle body to change your fruit. He is called Ishwar, he is called Virat, the total gross body. Okay. Well, what about that drishta? Don't touch that formality. That is called para-prakriti. All three are called apara-prakriti. That drishta and these two together will create the world. These three cannot be without that. Without the drishta, my subtle body, gross body will not be there. All that three will be reflected, that drishta will be reflected in these three, then I will become a working person. So that consciousness will fall on the total causal body, subtle body, gross body, and then it will become a practical Ishwar from whom world comes out. Etad yonini bhutani sarvani ityupadare. Acha, tell me, this mic in this total gross body is there or not? This mic. कोई बोलते ही नहीं. Total gross body is there? Yes. Acha. Total subtle body is here in this mic. Total subtle body, not my subtle body. Total subtle body is there? Yes. Total causal body is there? Yes. Therefore Ishwar is here? Yes. Therefore if Ishwar doesn't want, he puts it off. अब आप परेशान होते रहो. He will do something, कल गड़बड़ हो जाएगा. Some wire has gone loose, पता लगा. I बोले whole day it was working, Swami. I had tested before the class. Achha, before the class I was so confident, life streaming working, everything, black magic, white magic, everything was working. Nothing was wrong. I was so happy, everything. Exactly as you started, it went off. And everybody is now saying I am wrong. They think I have not checked. I am at fault. I mean, I can't explain to everybody what. I was also tensed. I got tense. I don't know what is wrong. I'm frustrated. Now how will I face Swami? Swami will be upset, angry. When I'm correcting this thought also is in my head. I don't know what to do. Oh my God. I think I should resign. Their total subtle body has done something wrong. But why he did it? To make his power felt. Do prayers. Chant something. He's there. Therefore, outside a doctor's clinic, it was saying, I can give only medicine. God only can heal. There is no doctor who doesn't do some blunder. Some mistake will always happen and it will usually made to happen also. Acha, one question. In your body, total gross body is there of the God? Say yes. In your mind, total subtle body is there of the God? Hanji. And therefore he changes the mind. Only he was loving me so much, I don't know what happened to him. I think somebody said something bad against me. No, what you said, he knows you are so evident. What? Nothing. He is totally put off. I am so surprised to see him, Swamiji. So surprised to see this person. He was mad after me. Now he doesn't give me a single call. Really? I never said rather we had taken a vow, we will not leave you. He said, I will not leave you. So many times he said, I love you. I also said, I love you. Where all that love has gone, I think it evaporated. I just can't believe. I can't believe. What happened? I don't know. I don't know. In his small subtle body, total subtle body of the God came. Your prarabdha with him was over, therefore he withdrew. In his mind, God has taken away all attraction. But he used to say, looking so good. Now he never see me also. As if I am the worst person of the world for him. I gave so many times, so many toffees, chocolates, etc. I used to get chocolate from you, I used to give to him or her. One boy and girl broke. So one day out of anger, the girl came and threw all the love letters. Well, take it. But he had given necklace, ring, nose ring. She kept everything for sentimental reasons. Quite smart. You don't know who will be very happy with you. You don't know who will be angry with you. Sometimes without cause anybody is angry. You wonder what I did. हमने कुछ किया नहीं ऐसा. इसको डांटा हो, पीटा हो, मारा हो. Some are unnecessarily happy. You wonder why he's so happy on me. I was sitting in Delhi airport. One person came, बोले आप मिल गए. Yeah, I got you. आप कितने अच्छे मिल गए हम. This is 20 years back. I said, कौन मिल गया? बोले आप मिल गए. आपको हम जानते हैं. His hand went in the pocket. Understood, no? What for? Dakshina he gave. I said, what is this? You don't know me. You have not heard me. Nothing. बोले नहीं. पता नहीं कहाँ से प्यार हो गया उसको इतना प्यार हो गया. He loved me so much, gave me so much. So he said, any time you call me, he was an officer somewhere. वो पता नहीं कौन दिमाग में घुस जाए. There is something called total subtle body, which pervades everything. Sometimes, on the way, dog is there. It will bite one person, not other. You must have seen. Same dog is there. And both are going together. But it came. More you do all these things, more they will react. Just sit like that. Become isthit pragya. So difficult like that. What is jumping on me? In same room, one gets more mosquito bite, others don't get. Same room both are. I hope you have understood this point. Para prakriti, apara prakriti, para plus apara is equal to world will come out. My drishta and all the three will give out the speech, the talk, my walking, my talking. So whole world is equal to para and apara. Can I use this expression now? Not opera. I said. Well, in the Gita, opera has been... No, not opera. It is apara, not opera. Opera is another thing. Don't read too much. Acha? It sounds good. Sounds good. Oh. And whole, therefore you don't know which... Well, I don't know why I have cancer. I never taken... You don't know that subtle body is pervading your gross body. And therefore when fruit has to come, you don't know which part the fruit will express. There is no cause for that. There is no seen cause that I am taking tobacco or I am taking this. Nothing. You are very having regulated life, but it has to come, the fruit has to come. Acha? Fruit has to come. When the time is over, something will happen. How, when, what will happen? I don't know. Bole, but his intellect is not working. He is foolish. God has put him off. He wants to punish him. He is not giving intellect. And therefore when Bhagwan wants to protect, same Bhagwan comes in the mind and he starts giving the right thought. Bal buddhi vidya dehu mohi harahu kalesh vikar. Bal is physical. Buddhi vidya is intellectual. बल बुद्धि, भगवान विल नॉट गिव फ्रॉम समवेयर कि बल बाहर से दे, बुद्धि बाहर से देंगे। अंदर बैठे हैं, थोड़ा अपने को खोल देते हैं ऐसे करके, थोड़ा बुद्धि दे दिया, मूर्ख विद्वान हो जाएगा। यहां विद्वान मूर्ख हो सकता है। मूकम करोति वाचालम। I hope you are clear about it. Okay. And therefore I was stressing in the beginning, if you had known this, you will be careful. Why? Everything has to come via him. Via him. See, some car will get stuck. Here water, it didn't rain too much here in this ashram. But in the city I heard lot of rain was there. Water logging is there. Some car get stuck up here and there. Some slide here and there. कोई और है? There is somebody else. अच्छा? When Karna was there, Karna lied to Parashuramji. Parashuramji used to only teach Brahmins. Karna said, I am Brahmin. And did a lot of seva of his guru. But one day he slept. Who said? Parashuramji, putting his head on the lap of Karna. Now that Ishwar, cosmic subtle body, thought he has lied with this guru, let him expose him. Shh. It prompted one worm. Exactly that worm came at a right time and entered the same thighs where head was there. And now this Karna thought, if I remove, then my guru will get up. So the worm went, and he was Kshatri. Kshatri can take a lot of physical pain. And he started bleeding badly. Still he held, his hair got wet. Parashuramji's. Immediately got up. He said, how come? Oh, blood is there. And that blood still was oozing out. He said, so much you can tolerate. So much pain you can tolerate. You cannot be Brahmin. You are Kshatri. Brahman can tolerate mental pain. Kshatri physical pain. Earlier arrows were shot in the wars. They should take it out like this. You cannot see also those. Well, you are a Kshatri. You lied with me. You cannot be Brahmin. I opened my heart to teach you. You lied with me. And he cursed. When you leave this knowledge, you will forget and your wheel will be stuck up. Your chariot itself will not move. But it was all planning. By whom? TSB. If it was another thighs, he would have been saved. At other time, he would have been saved. But same time, same worm came. Because in the worm also subtle body was there. So that God prompted the worm, and worm. You don't know from where what fruit will come. You don't know how God will love you. You don't know how God will punish you. And therefore, please be in good terms. You don't know who will do what. Don't disturb your relation. I already said. Para Prakriti and Apara Prakriti is there. And this is the question of, this is 29, 10, 20. 30th shlok says, Arjun, Haji, one who knows Brahma, one who knows Adhyatma. Six words he coined. Who? Bhagwan Krishna. It was a little, because he was from Vrindavan, little mischief is there. Never he used these words. Adhibhutam, what is Adi, Adhyatma, Adhibhut. All is the name of Apara and Para Prakriti. Instead of saying Apara Prakriti and Para Prakriti, he has used new names. So that Arjun can again ask the question, and his talk can continue. That we will see tomorrow. Don't miss that tomorrow's important. No, he will ask this 6 question plus 7 question. At end time, how to remember you, we will see tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om. Hari Om. Time was